Hey guys, and welcome back. So today is not a fun video at all. We have had a little bit of trouble with the dc5 over the weekend. Yeah, it's not been good. So pretty much we were out on Saturday and we were just going out a little drive, and all of a sudden the car just started knocking in the engine. But we got a trailer home. I will just add a picture of it on the trailer. Some people have been saying that Ryan crashed his car and that Ryan has blew his car up, which is obviously wrong. So obviously that isn't fun at all. So yeah, tonight there's a few guys coming down just to have a wee look over it and see if they can come up with what the problem is. I don't think it's actually the bottom end or anything like that knocking, but I will let you hear it anyway. I'm not sure what the problem is, so they're coming down tonight and they're going to have a little bit of a poke about with it, and they're bringing down stuff. I don't really know what they're for doing, but they are going to give it a little test for other things that it could be. But I really hope that the engine isn't done and it doesn't need a new engine. I hope it's something that can be fixed. But we've been here before with the Jordan and the bottom end on it was knocking. It's not the same sound. So that's the only thing giving me a bit of hope that it's not actually a new engine. I planned to do a video over the weekend, but with what had been going on, I didn't even have a chance, so I never did it. So the guys have just been here. They're actually here at the minute. They're away driving the Ep3 to see what they think is wrong with it as well. The Ep3 was doing like some weird limpy thing on the way home on Monday. So they're just going to drive it and see. I don't think it's actually doing it now, but they're away with it. So they've been here and they've been looking at the engine. They have found a broken spark plug. Ryan only got those spark plugs maybe 3 weeks ago, and the spark plug has broken half. So we're assuming that's what the noise is. Hopefully there's no damage done to the engine, but they are doing a couple of things to it just to make sure. Hopefully it's not take the top apart. Let's hope not anyway. So they pretty much just took the rocker cover off and they are looking to see what's going on. Like I say, one of the spark plugs was broke. I think it was the third one. So they're away to get something to see if they can get the other bit out. We can actually see, but they'll be back in a minute or two and I'm sure I'll find out a bit more. I can hear them coming back and I bet you it's not doing it anymore. So loud. So the guys started the car when I wasn't here as usual, but yeah, so I never got a chance to show you or let you hear what it sounded like before. Pretty much what they did find was that the spark plug had sort of broken half. The spark plugs are only about 3 weeks old, which is really funny. So they also put down like I don't know, a metal telescope thingy with bobber to try and get the rest of the spark plug out, and I think they've got most of it out. So they're going to try that and start the car tomorrow. Ryan's going to buy new spark plugs and see what happens then and see if that's just all that it needs. Hopefully that's it, but I'll just show you what they were doing. So pretty much just the rocker cover off, and yeah, it was the third spark plug which was the trouble, and it's out now, so hopefully it's all good. Get new spark plugs tomorrow. Really don't understand why it happened. The spark plugs are only a few weeks old, so yeah, it's not so good. So like I was saying, the Ep3 has been acting a bit funny as well. So they took my spark plugs out, and what they found is that the rocker rings or something like that need replaced, and hopefully that is the problem solved, and obviously a new set of spark plugs. You can just see that they're needing changed. They're not great. This engine bay is awful too. It needs completely, that rocker cover, look at it, it needs painted really bad. I might actually have footage of how the car sounded. Ryan might have a video of it, so I might add that into the video as well. just had to see if that helps it, and hopefully that is all the car needs, because it's sitting here and yeah, it's a little bit sorry for itself at the minute. Tomorrow I'm going to hopefully change the wheels on the Audi so I can drive a bit more. I'm too scared to drive on the Ferrari wheels. I don't want to drive on the Ferrari wheels because obviously they're not that road legal. So yeah, I don't like driving on them. So the TTRSs will be going back on tomorrow, and then I can take the Audi out a little bit more. We're also going to get spark plugs for my car and for Ryan's car, and we're going to get some of the rocker rings, I think that's what they're actually called. And we're going to change those tomorrow hopefully as well, or else on Friday. So I don't know, I'll probably just keep that video for then, and we'll see just how we get on. So that's really it for this video, guys. It's just a little short update on what happened this weekend, and I will video probably tomorrow and the next day and just let you know how we go on. But as always, thank you for watching, and I just want to thank you all for continuing to support me. And yeah, when we get to 1,000 subs, I am going to do a giveaway. I don't know what for yet, but it will be something good. We'll keep you up to date with that as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.